Hey guys, this is Rink from the Rink. We're on a sunny day up in Muskoka Region and we are in Berks Falls. Berks Falls I've never been to, but this is my first time. The guys, they're all over Quickway there or down the road, but either way I'm here off to this parking lot to bring you guys this right here. This is the Third Gen Hayabusa. Third Gen Hayabusa has been hyped up so much that if you did not know about Hayabusas before, which is probably impossible, I mean, even people who don't like bikes or just any old pedestrians down the road have probably seen Hayabusa in the past 20 years or so, or they've heard the name. This bike from Suzuki is famous for its aggressive acceleration and its comfort while you're accelerating aggressively, which means this bike is perfect for sport touring. Now, when this bike was released, I don't know, the first gen, about 20 years ago maybe, it made its name just like that. The name Hayabusa is a falcon that hunts down black birds, meaning Honda's Blackbird. So there was an aggressive and fierce competition between all the three Japanese manufacturers. They've each made their own crazy sport bikes, sport touring bikes in the same era. I have ridden the Kawasaki ZX14R. I cannot forget the way it accelerates, the way it's so calm, but once you turn that throttle, it just goes crazy. Not like a super bike crazy, but nonetheless, it's got its own, the best analogy I like to tell people is if you ever sat in the 80s S-Class, it's big and heavy. When it accelerates, blink of the eye, and you're like from 60 to 180, 200. It didn't feel like you accelerated that much. It felt like you were going maybe 80, 100, but you're already at way beyond speed limit. This bike will be coming in the summer of 22. And I don't think I'm gonna do too much more to it. It's got Brock's Performance alien head. They're in very limited supplies right now. At first I asked for anything that had two exhausts. I like how it balances out when you look from behind, that there exhaust on each side. Don't think Brock's making any of them double exhausts for the third gen. So this is not just the can, it's the whole system. It's a full system. There isn't a tune for it yet. Hopefully the computer of the original bike would be able to sort of compensate. Besides that, the tail section here, we also have the tail cowl. I like the cowl more because I ride single. I probably don't need this. I like how, I don't know what this is for, but there's like a hook thing here. And I guess, I could put my bags and whatnot here, tie it down with some nets or something. The most obvious thing that you see is probably the rims. This rim is from Core Moto, and it's there are many colors. I think this wheel is called Apex wheels. This color, which is light gold, you can probably tell it's lighter than what most of you guys are used to, the anodized gold, like really gold. This is light gold. Now you might be wondering, why do I have one gold rim in front and I have one black rim in the back? When the orders were made, I could not get the sprocket put on because the original sprockets, the carrier, don't match. It wouldn't fit. Word of advice, when you order rims, you should check if you need a specific sprocket so that it can be adapted to the carrier, therefore fit onto your bike. Anyhow, so that is the reason why there's a black rim in the back, gold rim in the front. Now I specifically did this video from a lower angle. I wanted to show you guys to me anyways, the most cool part of the modification is this bike has been lowered. It is so cool. I've never ever had a bike lowered, let alone lowered properly with links made by Suppies, lowering links. Plus I have Suppies kickstand manufactured specifically for people who are going to lower their bike. It's also got like a puck shape thing. That is because when you lower the bike, the angle is different, and plus the puck allows you to place your bike on multiple surfaces so that the bike will stay upright. It's a very good idea to have that puck. my front, which has also been lowered with HTP lowering clip-ons. I had to wait over a month for those. It was stated on Schnitz's website that it was in stock, and I had to wait over a month. It didn't matter because the bike wasn't even here yet to put on the parts. I'm going to show you a very superficial add-on to the bike, and that's these two little RS gear gold covers for the reservoir. They make the bike really stand out. I mean, these gold coverings, you know, it's very superficial. I mean, there's no use of it except for the blink factor. But the blink factor here is strong with these two right up here. And when you're riding, you see it all the time. The other ones, you don't see it. This one is always in your face. We've come up to Berks Falls to test this out. And let me get a glimpse, let me get a taste of how this is gonna be, how this is gonna ride, how this is gonna feel. So far, it's been one of the best riding bikes ever. For sport bike, definitely #1, best riding. Now, best riding implies a lot of things. Could be because it's comfortable, it's fast, it's safe, it's good on gas mileage, sounds good, corners well, stability, windshield factor, look. This bike looks sick. I mean, it looks, I don't know if you could see how cool, how nice this looks, but I mean, in person, the white is pearl, sparkly, subtle, sparkly. And the white is a little bit off. It's very close to pearl. I think this thing looks amazing. And it rides amazing. Coming up to Berks Falls, I think we stopped only once. Like, I'm not tired or I'm not, my ass don't hurt or anything. Overall, a few hours on the saddle, it's wonderful. You know, we want comfort. We want it to be fast. We want it to look cool. Now, I'm not gonna give marks to the bike. If you just had to, this is close to 100. Thanks for watching this video. Really appreciate you guys sticking around, hearing me mumbo jumbo on this white Hayabusa of the 3rd generation here. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and share. If you like my contents, please consider subscribing. Help me out a lot. Take care, all right? See you later.